Relationship na real work. It's all about doing the work that makes it work. This is Heart and Harvest, and I want to welcome you once again. Now, this is your friend and your host, Chibakajo. This time we are going to be dealing on watering your garden, nurturing love and growth in marriage. Just as a garden needs regular watering to stay green and fruitful, marriage requires consistent efforts. Without care and nurturing, even the most beautiful garden will wither. And so also with a relationship. So to keep that relationship going, to keep it thriving, to keep the garden beautiful and greenish, there are things you need to do. Like number one, regular watering, consistent emotional investment. You see, emotional intimacy is the heartbeat of marriage. It's the deep connection that allows couples to share openly, honestly, and without fear of judgment. It takes time and trust to build, and even more care to maintain. I'll advise you to watch out for our upcoming video that will focus fully on emotional intimacy. Number two, love must be nurtured daily. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. That's the Bible from the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4. Okay? Talk to your wife with sweet words. Madam, hear me. Use canary voice. Canary sweet voice to talk to your husband. That is showing love through spoken word. That is how you talk, how you address your partner. The man talking with sweet words to the wife, and the wife doing the same to the husband. Through actions, treat each other with respect. Listen, your home is not a battleground. It is not a place to practice Saddam Hussein behavior as a man. And then show that love through time. Spend quality time together. Give attention to your partner's needs. Even if those needs seem small or unimportant to you, it doesn't matter as long as they are important to your partner. Little drops of water, they say, makes a mighty ocean. Number three, support each other's personal growth. A healthy marriage pushes both partners to grow. The presence of one should inspire the best in the other and not the other way around. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 25. It reads, husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. Giving isn't always about what you have. It's about your willingness to sacrifice for the one you love. Giving what you have easily is not a sign of love, but the willingness, the attitude behind the giving, the willingness to sacrifice yourself, to pay the sacrifice for the growth and the success of your partner. There is a common saying that you can give without loving, but you cannot love without giving. So ask yourself, are you willing to give towards your spouse's growth? Or are you threatened by it? Number 4, conflict management. Don't let unresolved issues dry up your love. Learn to handle disagreements with wisdom and maturity. I will give you an example. In our home, there's a method we've used for years. When we disagree on one thing, we don't rush for immediate answers. Instead, we set aside the issue and focus on enjoying each other. Later, sometimes hours, sometimes days, one of us brings it up again. By then, we are calmer, we are clearer, and more forgiving. It works. You can try it. 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 5, or verse 8 rather, and it reads, above all, love each other deeply, because love overcomes a multitude of sins. Work so that you can make your marriage work, so that you can make your relationship work. Water your garden. Not be me go water them for you. I remember this story about a woman that came across a beautiful garden. She saw the garden and she said, wow, this garden is so beautiful. The work of God is marvelous. And then she heard the voice of a man from within the garden that said, now person nine God use the work for this garden. And so no garden is beautiful. without the work of a man. I'd like us to pray. Lord, in the name of Jesus, I pray for your people that you will use them as instruments in their own relationship and marriage. You will use them to water their marriages. You will use them to water their relationship for growth, to make this relationship grow, to make this marriage grow, to make this marriage better. Give them each what it takes to play that role that will make that marriage beautiful. Give them the ideas, give them the knowledge, give them the ability. They will not tear down their own marriage with their own hands. Rather, they would build it up. Lord, any man or woman that is an agent of tearing down, they themselves, you will give them the ability to stand as a defense for their own marriages. Because they would have built by knowledge, they would have built by grace the fence that will stand as a defense to every threat. In the name of Jesus. Your marriage will do well. Your marriage will not fail. As you work, God will give you that good result that you deserve. In the name of Jesus. Please like this video and share. I would like to get your messages. Comment. Ask me questions. I'm here and willing to give answers to your questions. That is why I'm here. Thank you for watching. Have a pleasant week ahead. God bless you.